Good day, everyone. So today, we are here to discuss our topic. So the first topic that I will discuss is the global issue that concerns school. So the world faces numerous challenges that affects people, societies, and environment. So these issues is crucial for sustainable development and the well-being of future generations. So the top global issues is climate change. Second is pollution. Third is violence. And fourth is security or well-being. And fifth is lack of education. Six is unemployment. Seven is government corruption. Eight is malnourishment and hunger. And nine is substance abuse. And last is terrorism. So first is climate change. What is climate change? Why we need to tackle climate change? So climate change is a gradual warming of the earth due to pollution for the human activity. Activities like burning fuels, cutting down trees, and using too many resources. So this causes extreme weather, rising sea levels, and damage to nature, making life harder for our especially people and animals. So it is important to tackle climate change because it affects everyone. Our food, water, health, and homes are all take risk. If we don't act, future generation will face even bigger problems by using clean energy, reducing waste, and protecting the environment. So we can slow down climate change and create a safer, healthier world for everyone. So next is pollution. What is pollution and why it is important to tackle? So pollution with harmful substances like smoke, plastic, and chemical damage the air, water also on the land. And it happened because of the cars, factories, garbage, and the human waste. Pollution makes the air dirty, harms animals, and poison our drinking water, causing serious health problems for the people and destroying nature. So that it is important to tackle pollution because it affects our health and not also our health, the environments and the future of our planet. Because if we don't stop pollution, more people will get sick, wildlife, and also will disappear, and our nature and also our natural resources will be ruined. By recycling, using less plastic, keeping our surroundings clean, and supporting eco-friendly choices, we can help reduce pollution and protect the earth for future generations. So next is violence. So what is violence and why it is important to tackle? So violence is any action that harms people physically, emotionally, and such as a wars, crime, abuse, and also bullying. It can happen in homes, schools, communities, or even between the countries. Violence causes pain, fear, and suffering, and it can destroy families, communities, and entire nations. Many times, violence happens because of poverty, lack of education, unfair treatment, or anger that is not controlled. So it is important to tackle because violence, it is important to tackle because it affects people's safety, mental health, and happiness. If we don't stop it, societies will remain unsafe, and future generation will grow up in fear, Yes, because the way to prevent violence through education, fear loss, and promoting kindness and understanding by teaching people how to solve problems peacefully and supporting those who are victims. We can create a safetier and more peaceful in the world. So next is security and well-being. So what is important? Why is important that we need to talk about security and well-being? So security means feeling safe from danger, crime, or harm, while well-being is about a living healthy and happy life. Security can include protection from violence, cyber threats, and while well-being focuses on mental, physical, and emotional health. If people do not feel safe, they cannot believe peacefully, work properly, or enjoy their daily lives. Insecurity can cause stress, fear, and even harm country economy and development. So that it is important to tackle about security and well-being, because a safe and healthy society also people to grow and succeed. And also government should create strong law to protect people from the crime and the violence that will be in program. So people can also help by being kind, looking out for another, and making responsible choices online in the real life. A secure and happy world benefits everyone. The next is lack of education. So what is lack of education and why it is important to tackle? So lack of education means that many children and adults that have success to proper learning because of poverty, conflicts, or lack of schools and teachers. So without education, people struggles to find good jobs, understand their rights, and to improve their lives. And it also leads to more crime, inequality, and poverty because people don't have skills or knowledge to succeed. Then, what is important to tackle about lack of education? Because this issue helps individuals, family, and entire communities, families, and entire communities grow and develop. So government also should build more schools, provide free and affordable education for the poverty people also. Then and train better teaching. So communities and individuals can help by supporting education programs, donating books, and encouraging lifelong learning. Within everyone has the chance to learn so that they can create a better future for themselves and the society also.
So, the next one is unemployment. Unemployment refers to the state of being without a paid job and actively seeking work. It is a measure of number of people in a workforce who are not employed but actively looking for work and available to start work. So why we need to tackle about unemployment? Because it is a big problem that affects many people. When people are unemployed, they don't have a job and can't earn money. This can cause many issues of individuals, families. So I have here one example of unemployment. So unemployment can lead to financial problem, such as no income to pay bills or buy foods, and difficulty of paying rent. So the next one is government corruption. Government corruption is a serious problem that affect many countries around the world. It is occurs when government officials use their power for personal gain rather than serving the public interest. So government corruption is a serious problem that affects us all. We need to tackle it to ensure the government serve the people, not just the interests of corrupt officials. By promoting accountability, empowering citizens, and encouraging integrity, we can create a fairer, more just society for us. So, the next one is malnourishment. Malnourishment is a serious health condition that affects millions of people worldwide. It is essential to address the root causes of malnourishment, including poverty, food insecurity, and why we need to tackle about malnourishment and hunger, because it has severe consequences of human health. Malnourishment can impair cognitive development, weaken immune system, and increase the risk of illnesses and death, while hunger, on the other hand, can lead to fatigue, decreased productivity. So the fourth one is substance abuse. Substance use disorder, or SUD, is a pattern of behavior in which an individual uses substance such as drug or alcohol in a way that causes harm to themselves or to others. And why we need to tackle about substance abuse? Because it is a pressing issue that demands attention and collective actions. It is a complex problem that requires a multi-phases approach involving government policies, community engagement, and individual responsibility. By tackling substance abuse, we can save life, reduce healthcare costs, promote economic growth, strengthen families and communities, and protect future generations. The last one is terrorism. Terrorism is a serious problem that affects people all over the world. It is a form of violence that is intended to create fear and panic among ordinary people. Terrorists use violence and threat to achieve their goals, which is often political. Terrorism can take many forms, including bombing, shooting, and kidnapping. Terrorists may target civilians, government officials, or military personnel. Their goal is to create chaos and distractions and to disrupt the normal functioning of society. And why we need to tackle about terrorism? Because it is a threat to our safety and security. When terrorists attack, innocent people killed or injured, and families are left to mourn their loved ones. Communities are disrupted and people lived.
The why and how of school partnerships. School community partnerships involve school and local communities working together to support students' learning and development. This collaboration benefits both schools and communities by sharing resources, knowledge, and support. Partnerships between schools and communities are essential because they enhance students' learning. Community involvement provides real-world experiences that enrich the curriculum, support schools. Communities can offer resources like volunteers, materials, and expertise, strengthen communities. Schools can serve as hubs for community activities, fostering unity and development. Opportunities for school community partnerships. Brigada Eskwela, an annual event in the Philippines where community members volunteer to clean and repair schools before the academic year begins. Curriculum development, involving local experts and parents in designing school program ensures that education is relevant to the community's needs. Work experience programs, local businesses can offer internship or apprenticeship giving students practical skills. Remediation and enrichment classes, volunteers can assist in tutoring sessions helping students who need extra support. Youth development programs, Community organizations can collaborate with school to provide leadership and life skills training. Community service. Schools can organize students-led projects that addresses local issues, promoting civic responsibility. What can communities do for schools? Resource provision, donating materials, funds, or facilities to support school activities. Volunteerism, offering time and skills to assist in classrooms, events, or maintenance. Expertise sharing, professionals can provide career talks, mentorships, or specialized training.
What can schools do for communities in return? Facility access, allowing community groups to use school spaces for meeting or events. For example, community meetings. Usa ka pa nagtapok sa mga tao sa komunidad aron sa pagpaambit sa mga impormasyon o paghisgot sa issue o magplano og mga events. Educational programs offering works or classes for community members such as literacy programs or skills training. For examples, early childhood, pagtudlo sa mga bata from birth to age 8 years old aron makatuon sila sa pagsuwat o pagbasa. Basic education, K-12. Compulsory ni siya sa mga bata sa pag-receive from kindergarten through senior high school. Special education, kay type of education that helps students or special needs learn and develop to their fullest potential. So, co-curriculum activities that take place outside of the classroom. Learning, they can help students develop skills, meet new people. Vocational courses, kanang ga-prepare ni siya sa mga students for specific trades like specific trades or careers. They can help students get skills for work, life, and learning. So, entrepreneurship program, computer programs, word processing software like Microsoft Word, spreadsheet software like Microsoft Excel, and presentation software like Microsoft PowerPoint. Entrepreneurship program help people develop the skills and attitudes needed to start and run a business. Arts programs, fine arts, visual arts, animations, and art-based interventions. Community projects, engaging students and initiatives that benefit the local area like environmental cleanups. For examples, environment cleanups, kanang mag-organize sa kanang beach cleanup, kanang limpihan ang kanang daplin sa dagat, kanang park cleanup, awareness and responsibility. And community gardens, kanang mag-maintain sa kanang sa community garden to provide fresh produce, local residents, and beautify spaces. Community events like kanang hosting or participating in community just as festivals, kanang parades, charity runs to promote social cohesion.
Experiences of school and community partners. First, clear communication. Clear communication, regular dialogues to set expectation and share feedback. Second, shared goals. Shared goals, aligning objectives to meet both educational and community needs. Third, mutual respect. Mutual respect, valuing each party's contribution and perspectives. Clear communication. Clear communication is vital for effective interaction and helps reduce misunderstanding. It involves key elements such as conciseness, clarity, relevance, active listening, appropriate tone, and non-verbal communication. Conciseness means being direct without using jargon, while clarity requires precise language. Relevance ensures the discussion stays on topic, and active listening is about understanding the other person's perspective. The tone must fit the context, and non-verbal cues like body language are also significant. Second, shared goals. Shared goals are collective aspirations that brings individuals, teams, or organizations together, providing motivation and direction for collaboration. They are crucial for maintaining alignment, boosting motivation, promoting teamwork, ensuring accountability, and establishing success benchmarks. Creating these goals involves understanding stakeholders' needs, setting smart objectives, communicating clearly, and reviewing progress regularly. The third, mutual respect. Mutual respect is crucial for maintaining healthy and productive relationships, highlighting the need to recognize and appreciate others' value. Even during disagreements, it is demonstrated through active listening, empathy, politeness, honesty, and fair treatment of everyone, regardless of their background or beliefs. The importance of mutual respect lies in building stronger relationships, enhancing communication, minimizing conflicts, and creating a positive atmosphere and improving motivation and outcomes.
These relationships are grounded in the idea that education is collective responsibility. When communities engage with schools, they help create an environment where students can thrive, leading to stronger, more cohesive societies. So when communities engage with schools, so they can help to create environment where the students can thrive, leading to stronger and more cohesive societies. Legal basis for parent and community environment. In the Philippines, several laws support this collaboration. Batas Pambansa BLG 232 Education Act of 1982 encourages community participation in educational programs. Section 7 states that every institutional shall provide for the establishment of appropriate bodies through which the members of educational community may discuss relevant issues and communicate information and suggestion for assistance and support of the school and for the promotion of their common interest. Representatives from each subgroup of the educational community shall sit and participate in these bodies. The rules and procedures of which must be approved by them and duly published. So every representative from each subgroup of the educational community shall sit and participate. The rules and procedures. Republic Act number 8525, Adopt a School Program Act, allows private entities to assist public school through various means. So it allows private entities to assist a public school, whether elementary, secondary, or tertiary, but not limited to the following: faculty development for training and further education of facilities, upgrading of existing facilities, publications and other instructional materials, and modernization of instructional materials. Republic Act Number 9155, Governance of Basic Education, Act 2001, mandates the establishment of school and community networks to encourage active participation from various stakeholders. So, to encourage local initiatives for improving the quality of basic education is to ensure that the values, needs, and aspiration of school community are reflected in the program of education for the children out of school youth and adult learners. School learning centers reflect the values of the community by allowing teachers or learners, facilitators, and other staff to have a flexibility to serve needs of all the learners. The schools and communities functions better when they work as a team.